Social media giants like Facebook and Twitter, under fire for alleged political bias and censorship against conservatives, are turning to conservatives in the political right for advice on how to police online content.
That's exactly right. Facebook even reached out to our next guest.
Tony Perkins is president of the Family Research Council, a conservative Christian public policy group, and he joins us now. Tony, great to see you. The beard was a surprise. I did not know it, but I'm willing to roll with it. It looks great. What was your reaction when they reached out to you?
Well, I'll have to say, I read this story. I was in Egypt earlier this week, read the story. I was a bit surprised that I was described as consulting with Facebook. I do think the social media world has a different definition of terms. If you never have a conversation with somebody or meet them, they're your friend. If they read your post of 280 characters, they're a follower. Now, if you have a phone conversation, you're a consultant. I've had one conversation with Facebook. Obviously, they're in trouble, as many conservatives understand that they are censoring conservative speech and the free flow of conservative ideas online.
Well, tell us about the conversation. What did you say to them? What were your recommendations, and what did they say to you?
Well, I said they do have a problem. There is a great concern among conservatives. I mean, we just saw a recent example of this a couple of weeks ago during Christmas, where my friend Franklin Graham had a 2-year-old post removed. For a 24-hour period, they said it was an accident. And one of the things I communicated was that, these accidents appear more and more frequently. And so either they are failing to use the technology that they're promoting, or there is an intent here to squelch conservative ideas and the free flow of information.
Because, Tony, when these accidents happen, and we talk about them here on this program, it seems like almost always they happen to people on the political right or conservatives.
Correct. And our friends over at the Media Research Center actually undertook a pretty exhaustive study to see if conservatives were crying wolf. There's a tendency there. What they found was actually shocking. It's worse than you think. This is not just, social media is not a battleground for ideas. It is a war against conservative ideas. And I think the Congress, I know now with the House being under control of the Democrats, may not be as diving deeply into this as the Republicans were about to. But look, whether it's the telephone or the social media monopolies, the choking off of ideas and the exchange of information is not good for America.
Indeed.
All right, Tony, somewhat of the consultant for Facebook. Hopefully they'll call you again. Tony Perkins, thank you.
Well, I'm waiting for the check.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll help.
All right, Tony, thank you.
Thank you.